It's 8:30. No, it's July 21st, Sunday, 2024. Oh, 832. Now I'm just gonna bullshit a little bit. So I have to send you something. Wait, is that what we're gonna do? And that's a fuck yeah. All right. Instead of and how, it's the same as fuck yeah. It's a screenshot of um how do I explain what it is to him? You're gonna trip. It's almost as good as the text file is, right? I had one in. No, I don't. There was one in I found one in my laptop, and this was after somebody had gotten into it when I was living over at Milton's, and it had. I noticed the last modified date on it was. It was the year 2036 or 2038, one of those two. The thing is I remember getting a screenshot, but I didn't transfer it to a flash drive. So, but what I'm going to send you is, I think probably just as cool. Yeah. Well, then that means, how much of the population, like percentage-wise, is aware of what I just found out? Hold on. I can tell this is when messages start to come in, because I'll get really sleepy really quick, and then 4. Here it comes. They're coming. This is what it's like to channel. Hold up. Either that or it's because the song that just popped on. I use it for channeling. And I don't like to channel this early in the morning because it's like I just woke up, right? And then all of a sudden I'm sleepy again. Hold on. I just heard your pie face. Hold on. 4. I heard curtsy for me. No, but it's in a yick kind of way. Alright. Tell me what it's called, then I'm going to send him. It's going to be a screenshot of it's of a text file, okay? But it's what's on it. That's, it's not like illegal or anything. It's just, I'm trying to get what you guys want me to refer to it as. Alright, what percentage of the population is aware of what I just discovered in the last, 2 weeks? If I'm gonna get scolded, I'd rather speak to somebody else, please. It's been like, my God. You are so... Okay, I'm hearing stupid in my What? I just heard... You just made that up right now. Is stupidly a word? Because I heard stupidly gorgeous. No, but thank you. I'm trying to be serious. What is it called? Do I just refer to it as that? Alright. So, I was watching one of those YouTube, just a clip, a short. And, it was, no, we're sure it was one of his, though. This one that I'm, right. And, for some reason it stood out. Out of all the ones I've seen, this one just stood out. and there was a mention of Joaquin. Was it Phoenix? But just so, but these text files, they ended up in, it was either my phone or my computer. The same way that the other the marriage license for the other person, but has the same groom as mine. That's how these screenshots. And when I read them, I was like, am I reading what I think I'm reading? And the answer is yes. But then I just kind of blew them off because at the time that I discovered them over at Milton's, I still wasn't 100% what's going on. I mean, now I'm like 1,000%, and it's just, I still can't really believe it. But so I'm hearing, I almost dropped it. I'm hearing how aware is his level of awareness with regard to the I'm hearing maybe, like, I can actually see and feel the maybe about, like, kind of halfway. You're kidding. He's gonna trip out if I tell him that. Okay. What I'm hearing is maybe with what you already know, with what I'm sending you, you might trip a little bit, but you'll end up saying to yourself, okay, well, I guess it makes sense. Okay, so does he know? He doesn't. Okay. He knows that. Okay, and then he doesn't know about. Oh, I'm not telling him that. Not now. Okay. No, but you must be a hell of a fucking artist, because the shit that's coming out of me lately when I've been smoking, oh my gosh. I just sketching, just pencils and just, no, I'll take pictures. No, but, because I'll hear, oh, I dabble. Pat yourself on the back. I've never seen anything that, hold on. I just heard, you want to go for a car ride? Hold on. A lot of purple lately. Are you really? Country songs. Are you hearing? Hold on. No, it's as if somebody's doing this to the radio station, looking for a better station, but instead it's they're flipping through a script. That's what they are. Isn't it? You know, a script for the movie, or that is. Yeah, I know. No, you probably shoot back one of the little question marks. Just know that they're from YouTube clips that I had already seen. So what I did just now is, because I found one and I took a screenshot and then I Google Lensed it and found is what I found. Maybe are they just because they were for the movie Burlesque. Like a, just script. Maybe it was a file that was broken down or whatever. But how would I get that I didn't stumble upon and find. They ended up in my phone or computer for me to find on my own. The actual script of a couple of YouTube shorts that I watched like 3 days prior. How does that happen? Okay, so I'm being allowed all this information for a reason. I didn't tell you there's the weirdest thing. Where was I? I went to one of the people I knew over at the other shelter for a couple of days. She told me she had the park. I'm gonna go smoke weed or whatever. She's a little witchy, but a little. Through her, I met an older man who actually needed a caregiver, so I'm gonna do some things for him. But at his house, and it's an okay energy there, you know. There is some traffic that goes in and out, and so there's going to be some negative energy there, but it doesn't feel negative in there. But something told me to pull out my little EMF thing, and so the same way the pendulum works, or drawing, it's you know how you have that picture of the hand, the hand that moves. It's like it has my elbow, and then for the drawing or answers or whatever, right? The same thing happens. Like an energy will reach my thumbs, and that's what will do the texting. So once in a while, an actual message will come out just from whatever energy it is that's using my body, right? And that's why some of the stuff that comes out will actually be from the universe, and that's why I'll put it in quotes, right? So this was, I don't know, a few days ago. It was my first visit there, and I pulled out the ghost thingy to see if there was any invisible, what do you call it? So there was I heard the blip for it. It'd go blip, but I didn't see the little green man, whatever. But then I pull up a little text so I can pull the keyboard up, and then my thumb goes to spell out with this disarm. Disarm, please, disarm, please. And then it went to, it spelled out, I shit you not, demon, DEMN, disarm, please, demon, disarm. As if, someone was saying, what it felt like it was a please, don't hurt me, don't. And I'm thinking to myself, you're afraid of me. And it went, yes, and insert around the Y. Yes, disarm, please, I couldn't believe what was it. I wasn't high or anything, but it occurred to me why. Remember you were telling me I've got these spirits are attacking me, I wouldn't doubt that. Like every hero is going to have a nemesis, is going to do whatever they can to prohibit that hero from doing whatever it is that's going to be so special for whatever they're, okay. Nemesis have minions, okay. Devil's got demon, okay. So when the minions start getting like, oh shit, no boss, you can banish me, whatever, but I'm not fucking with her. That's some crazy shit. So why? My middle name is Marie. Or Mary. There's another version. My real name I'm hearing is Mary Jane. Middle name Elizabeth. Last name Mahoney. Then I married some dude named Ronald McDonald. This apparently is in a whole, this is real shit. Ron. The dreams that we have. And I know you've had some wild ones, especially. No, just some humans came with the access, the keys to get to a certain level of consciousness, even if it means that you use DMT, shrooms, whatever, any, for whatever reason, okay? Depending on your DNA, okay, whatever's going to work better for you, right? That's why people react differently in certain drugs, whatever. DNA has so much to do with it, I'm finding out, okay? Also, other disorders that, along with them. Okay, it's like a cocktail. A splash of this, a splash of that, and it's going to be a different drink, right? So are the powers that different people have. Also, crystals. I'm finding out. So if a big, Big Bang, a whole bunch of all of our surrounding whatever galaxies. I don't know a whole bunch about this shit, but bits and pieces all, and then that's what created the Earth. So we're just a big old fucking Oreo cookie of just crumbled up a bunch of other cookies, right? Well, the way crystals react. Think of Indiana Jones, Temple of Doom, the chakra, all from one planet, and they have powers. Breaks apart. Okay, and then they have 5 rocks somewhere, and then land here, here. Well, they have powers. Some fucker figured out that, well, if you put all of those back together again, well, now you got this awesome one big power, right? That's bitching. Let's not tell anybody about it. Here, you take your piece, go, and then once a year we'll get together and we'll do some crazy fucking shit, and then we just won't tell anybody, right? It's happening, okay? There's a reason why all these movies are giving us little clues as to what the fuck is going on. So, crystals. When people go, oh, crystals, you put it here and it's going to give off energy. It does more than that, bro. More than that. Your birthstone, whatever you resonate with. No, but you're interrupting. Sorry. I just heard, tell him he can blow me. No, but that's it's crazy because that's like the 5D of yourself that's telling me to tell you. Anyway, a script, yeah. Hold on. What else can't I tell him without that he would already know? When you said that something evil is attacking you. When that was little demon energies or whatever. No, just when I finally figured out that it was I said the Neo thing, like, oh, there is no spirit, there is no demon, fuck you, get the fuck out of my house. It worked. Next thing I knew, it was like the energy was different in the house. And then I just forgot all about it. Do the same thing. It's just there is no spoon. Bullets are flying at you. No, and then they stop. I hate to use that as an analogy, but it's the truth. It's like, I don't know, when you finally get to the point where you realize I don't have to fight about anything anymore. It just the carpet's just being rolled out almost like with every step. I know it's already there. It's I'm just waiting to see it, and that's because the vibration level just has to get a little bit bigger, a little bit brighter, then wow. Yeah. No wonder I watched a little bit of The Secret, and at the very beginning people were talking about I couldn't believe it was that easy, and everybody was like, yeah, you say that. No, but guess what? You just have to know that it works. That's the only thing. Just know it. Well, I don't know. Just no. You can't be on the fence. Just know it. Why is it? Energy just never stops. Just keeps going. It's constant friction. Constant. That's going to generate some kind of heat, even if it's just very minute. Right. That heat is going to be able to be detected under a certain type of. Is it infrared or something? Okay. Why is it? When I take a picture, and I've got 2 different phones I'm using, 2 different type of. You take a picture. Let's just zoom 1, 2, 3, maybe 5 times. You can't go anymore. What is it that prohibits that you can't go anymore, right? Put that aside. So I'll take a screenshot of that. Bring it. Now we've got a whole new picture. Zoom another 5 times. Now. There's gonna be sometimes it just blur and just stops at that blur, and it's just nothing but that same color, just blur. Okay. Why is it that whenever I take a picture of anything that my little EMF, what do you call it, that detects there's just a smidge more heat in this particular spot, I'll take a picture. Can't see anything, I just take a picture. but then we'll zoom, and then something in will be like, all right, that spot there, just zoom a little bit more, screenshot, and more the colors. And then when you fuck around with the saturation, the contrast, the this, a little bit of this, a little bit of that, and I'll just sit there and just go back and forth next to the, a little bit of that percentage, and then zoom in more, screenshot, zoom in more. That's all I did. Do you know the light never goes away? It doesn't stop. It keeps. It's like it's eternal. I can't tell you some of these spots that I've taken pictures of. I haven't stopped zooming in. It hasn't stopped. And then when I fuck around the colors, and then the faces that you see, the cities. That's happening. So, like, is it really fair, like, to know, like, I can't go to the bathroom now and not say hi to them? It's like, just because you can't see them doesn't mean they're not there. And then knowing that you can actually do something to help get them out. They're like stuck in the lines of a grid. And you tell them, well, I know how to get out. I mean, you'll have to work on it a little bit, but it'll work. Just think of all the cool shit you did on Earth, and just, light's gonna get brighter, then pretty soon you can just pop yourself out, kind of thing, and I gotta tell you, I'll talk to them, and then I'll turn on my recorder, and their little green bodies, they're dancing, and just so much and faster and so much more excited. So it's working. So there's 1, 2. Benny on the board, the headboard. The one that hangs out on my hoodie there. There's one in my closet, and then Scooter. If by the time I leave here, I'm short any one of those, it means that it worked. It means that there's a way a trapped soul can get itself where it needs to be. So, it sounds nuts, man. It does, but it's fucking real. Well, not real, in some sense of the word, but I just don't think it's right. You don't pay for something, you tell somebody you're going to give something in exchange for this, and this, and then you lie to them and say, I lied. When you die, this is really what's going to happen. No, but whoever did it, whoever let it happen. No, I feels like somebody like left a game on like an autopilot to build itself or whatever kind of thing, and it just got out of hand. I feel like that's how all of this kind of got created. Like Pull in a nutshell. That's like the Cliff Notes version. So yeah, I'm gonna send you. I have to do some. No, I found out I can pull some cards to find out some other shit that I wanted to know. I may not record. Alright, I'll record them. I probably won't upload them though. No, as long as I put in a little disclaimer. Tarot's just for entertainment. But those who know me will know. Fucking yeah. So, I know. Hold on. I just heard you're the blowhard. It's almost as if I'll get like replays of like maybe an argument that someone was having, and somebody calls somebody a pansy ass a lot up there. I don't know who it is, but yeah, I don't know. But when you play dumb, I don't know. It gets aggravating. No, I'm gonna feel dumb if it turns out that you're not even the person I think you are still. No. No, but I understand anonymity is extremely important. I'm not trying to. No, I figure one day you'll get that through that thick fucking head of yours. That's right, I just said that shit. But, no. No, You look good in a t-shirt though. So I don't know. I figured by that you should know that I probably know who you are. But that's all I'm saying. Just so you quiet. Oh, did something happen to your finger or something? Because it's been doing this on my hand for a minute, and then it'll switch to the other one once in a while. But in the last 48 hours, this is almost like I don't know, the kind of, when you do this after you've taken something off that's been like that for you, like when you're in a bra for 24 hours straight and you finally take it off, it's like, oh, okay. Because I'm busy. And you talk about the same shit all the time. Mix up your stuff. Have super OG chill. That big ball of fluff. You're so cute. No, but the leather chair that he was rocking, comfy as shit. They get really hot in the summertime. So unless you put one of those... I'm not big on leather. I don't like how it's really obtained. So it's kind of like... I don't know, but I went to eat a chicken wing at lunch and actually stopped. I was like, no, because I had this vision of the birds that I was watching. Speaking of birds, bro, there's a picture. It was the one of there's one that I caught. It's got a purple light, and you can see a hand that's on my shoulder. It's like right here. My face had these weird red tints, like extra heat or whatever. What the hell? So I'm zooming in, snapshot zooming in. It's bird. It's a bird. It's a bird. Avian, you could. So, I also found out, I can find out all these energies where they're from. Okay? Alright, I just heard Liren really quick just now. So, I just heard, hold on. Benny, remember the car in Cars? Benny was a fucking... No, he was, what's his face? Larry, the cable guy. Mavis or whatever. Who was Benny? I just heard, I'm Benny. I'm not talking to you, but I have a picture of him. You can see the eyes. I took a picture of the moon, the full moon last night. I zoomed in, and I was like, that's odd. For it being the moon, why is there a chunk just kind of scooped out? So I took a snapshot, oh my God, what I found. You can't, and it's not my eyes just trying to find a face. You can it's a boy's face. I showed it to my roommate. What does that look like to you? She's like, it's a boy. And I said, no, that's the moon. And I would back. And she's like, wow. And in my mind, I'm thinking to myself, I hope I don't do any damage, because she's a big believer in God. And trying to wrap her head around, and then I noticed she left not long after that. It's kind of scared the shit out of people. It's no wonder this whole shift to 5D had to be a transition. People who heard the War of the Worlds telecast, some of those fuckers are still alive. Once those are all, gone, maybe I have a fighting chance. I also feel, hold on. I heard, you have green blood just like me, just right now. I feel like somebody's sitting in the chair next to me. Short. I can't see but my head wants to turn over there. That's whenever it wants to do something that I don't have any real reason for. It's because, yeah. And I bet if I turn down my little thing, little green man just they kind of just, digital, whatever, but. The song, can you hear me calling? What are those things called? They kind of look like a stamp, but they're digital. And I don't know, it's like the new digital Beanie Baby. People will pay thousands to design one and then post it up someplace, and you can't take screenshots of it or anything because they're so. It's like NFCs they're called, or I know you know what I mean. And you people wondering, what the fuck is the big deal about these? I was was thinking of something. So imagine you're a member of the idiots who know all this shit's going on and are just spending money and just think it's a grand old blast, okay? Imagine trophies. People who are sadistic and get off on the suffering of others, okay? They're like trophies, a way of remembering or even giving a piece of that, ripping off a piece of that badge, then providing it to a buddy who's like them, right? When you think about people who are fucking crazy, like we're into all that, trapping a soul, imagine it's like collecting skulls. Like there's like a not hierarchy, but like a proudness, of the ones that you trap, kind of thing, right? Can you imagine? Because in that cult way of thinking, twisted, you know what it feels like? It feels like they communicate with each other. Not just, also, I feel like some of them are still using some ancient scripts or something, because I don't know if it was my birth certificate. It was. Or was it? Or what it was I had taken a picture of something and my thumb got caught in the, so just for the hell of it, I zoomed in on one spot on my thumb. Just kept going, screenshot. And then I started using the eraser, the magic eraser on it, and I was, what the fuck is that? I tried to erase a little bit more and zoom in. I was like, is that a word? And I couldn't tell. It kind of looked like an R, but like an S and then a T, and then I'm like, those are definitely letters. And then like a J, but it kind of just like, so I Google Lensed it to see if it's come up anywhere else. It's a script. Ancient, whatever, but what the fuck is it doing on a picture of my thumb? Why is a picture of my face in a certain spot where my third eye is bringing up a picture of like that ancient bird dude. I don't know his name. Thoth or something like that. Some of these faces that I see in a spot of whatever, they're like frozen and just like they're all like creepy shit. I wouldn't be surprised if these NFT call it, because they're so secretive. Like, yeah, I'm just gonna make mine look like just a plant, but when you zoom to certain, hit the honey filter with the apply this, and go to saturation, this, and this, and it's actually a fucking kitty porn or snuff pictures, whatever, or the next QWERTY code for blah 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 for, yeah, or maybe somebody that you killed and their soul you trapped someplace in it, and you have their that shit is happening, and that's how. I was thinking that's the one thing to really get under the skin of anybody who's in charge of all of that shit, is to let them know that somebody who's a fucking doorknob, didn't go to school, figured everything out, and guess what? It's just not a big deal. I figured out that you can hide letters and shit and all your stupid pictures. Okay, and guess what? I'm going to tell everybody so it's not that big of a secret. It's not so elite anymore. I'm sure I'll end up dead in an alley somewhere, though. I'm going to get going. It's like 34 minutes, and I'll send you these. You're always Peter to me. Probably even after I meet you. But, see ya. But yeah, there is no spoon. So that means there's no negative energies attacking you. It works. Try it.